Sorry about the lag. It's when I see you type, it'll take a while for my voice to come through. So Twitch has a little thing with the lag, so yeah, it's usually about, I think it's like 25, 30 seconds maybe. Maybe 15 seconds, 20 seconds lag, delay. If you wonder what I'm doing, like there's this site where it cycles through images of different poses, and so there's like 69 seconds in between each image, so it gives me enough time to sketch it out real quick and then move it, size it, move it over. And there's all different types of poses coming up. I wish I could show them on here, but they're actually Twitch doesn't allow to have a nudity. So some of these images that come up are nudes. But hopefully, when you see the images that the pose, you can kind of get get the idea of what the pose is that I'm doing. And it's basically just so I could like get the posing down and drawing again. It's been so long since I've done drawing, and I'm getting used to the tablet and stuff. No, I'm just doing it for myself for right now. Trying to better my skills, basically. I've been an artist since I was a kid, but I haven't drawn for about 15 years. I went to school for drawing and back in the early 90s. And I got this Wacom tablet back in the 2005, and I haven't really used it for drawing. But then I decided, what the heck, I start coming back to it because I'm normally a photographer. I normally do photography and stuff like that, but it's hard to make a living as a photographer. But I've been seeing how other people have been doing good at the artistic side, like drawing and stuff in the art world. So, and I see that a lot of popular artists have turned down a lot of work, and it's like, geez, if they're turning down work, then there must be work available for the people who can't get it done. So I thought I'd come on Twitch, and I play games also. I'm also I'm learning game design also. So all this kind of stuff kind of fits into the same world. So Another time last summer night. Okay, there we go. Ah, this is a good one. Yeah, and then once I get all the, when I get all these different poses in my mind, and I'll go through and sketch them all over again, and then try to flesh them out, and actually flesh the things out into kind of creating a pose to bank. Because it's always a challenge to try to draw the different poses. It's about just as hard as trying to do photography poses. Tools. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I just use it to begin. I know I gotta do something more interesting. Maybe the post stuff should be done offline, I guess. off stream. I should be doing something more interesting, I guess. I'll have to try doing that. Cool. That's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I figured why not, you know, it's like if I do it offline and can't get feedback from anybody if it's offline and not streaming, so. Yeah, I just never seen anybody do this before, with a speed sketch. What I'll have to do is go through some of them. I wish I had better poses in some of my models. A lot of the models I worked with last couple years, I was always confused about what poses to put them in. It's always a hard thing to come up with good poses. That's why I kind of like seeing other people's posed work, and then I have no idea what's going to come up next, you know, so it's like kind of... I'll have to see if I can find a couple sets that have it so I could stream it up in the corner so people see what the actual pose is, but make sure that they're actual images that could be shown on the Twitch, because people have to be so scared of nudity these days. There could be so many games where people are getting chopped up, bloody everywhere, but see a boob and everybody freaks out. It offends people. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's weird because there's like a lot of games. And it's weird. I'm kind of confused on some games because there's violence and some nudity in it, but they still allow it on Twitch for some reason. I'm not sure how that. I guess they go through and approve certain games that they list on there. Because if it's listed in their thing, then it must be okay to stream it. I've seen people stream certain games, and